I'm Rachel, the founder of Rare Birds Book Club. Today I'm going to share some tips for starting your own subscription business. So, the first one is find your niche. Subscription boxes work best when they have a really clear theme or purpose, so I wouldn't be afraid to go niche. Some of the most successful subscription businesses out there, they cater for a really specific audience of interest. So, for example, a passive subscription or a monthly flower delivery. And remember also to think about longevity when you're doing this too. Is the theme of your subscription something that can work month after month after month to keep an engaged audience? Once you have an idea for your subscription in place, the next thing is to identify your audience. You need to know and understand who your potential customer is. A good place to start with this is actually with yourself. Most subscription box founders are creating boxes around their own interests. So think of yourself as a potential customer. What would impress you? What would you consider good value? Also think about if your subscription can be purchased as a gift. Gifting is a big part of most subscription businesses. So is this something that's easy for someone to buy for somebody else, for example? Once you understand who you think your potential customer is, go out and find them. Facebook groups can be a great place for this. So, for example, if you were thinking of starting a subscription around knitting, maybe a knitting box, finding knitting groups on Facebook, joining these groups, speaking to people in them about what they want, what your idea is, and trying to sort of get some feedback is a great place to start. My next tip is to build your website. Your website is about much more than just branding, though that is very important. You need a reliable platform to help you manage everything from one off orders to recurring payments, and a good web developer if you don't have the skills to do this yourself. There's dozens of good platforms out there, luckily, that can help you get up and running quickly. WooCommerce is great for WordPress, and services like Shopify are extremely simple to use. There's also subscription box specific platforms that can make life even simpler for you if you're trying to do this on a tight budget. Cratejoy and Subly are two of the most popular. You need to think of your website as your digital storefront. So, you know, don't be surprised if a lot of your money in the early stages is going sort of into this. My final tip is to find suppliers and build relationships. So, most subscription boxes are sourcing a range of products from different suppliers. So, start talking to potential suppliers and building relationships as soon as possible. Will you be purchasing these products wholesale or are you producing them yourself? And then, when you are speaking to suppliers, make sure you're asking questions about costs, volume discounts, and very importantly, lead times. How far in advance do you need to be purchasing these products for your monthly subscription box?